You are dust
not right. The axe be bloody ready.
Okay, there we go. Now for the slimes.
I am ready. I am willing.
They have nasty poison on them. So,
It's about time.
probably a good idea to heal Corgan a bit. Since he's slowed down.
Every hamster has his day. Aye, that be sounding right.
Funny to see him as a drow elf rather than a dwarf. Master Jelly slowly sliming their way towards us.
Something you need?
Of course. Armored. Jump on my sword while you can, Evil.
Ready
I
and
won't be as
able.
gentle. Your orders already.
Fallen!
Okay, attack the jellies. Okay, we have a wizard here.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Okay. Sliming his way towards us.
Yes.
So let's do a fireball.
Okay.
Probably
Speak
should
your mind.
heal him. Cure critical.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Vita. Mortis.
And fireball here.
In cactus.
Near death, badly injured. AI on.
Blood and glory. Now you die. Blood and glory. Now you be gone later.
Ready and willing.
Let's bring Imoin over.
Blood and glory. Now you die. Aye, the door.
Nature, take the life
Okay.
she gave!
It's the entire sect
Something you need?
dispersed.
Whatever I can
So
do.
let's see if there's anything worth taking on their corpses. They're heretical, filthy corpses. We care either way. Just regular drow stuff which we can't really sell for a hugely marked up price. Unless we might be able to take it
Nature's servant, I go.
to the Dwager merchant so they don't attack us on sight.
Ready and... Yes?
I'll stick with you no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But we should still try
Just
and
name
be
what you
decent
want.
people.
As I would have done.
Just double check that corpse. No. Staff, not even a spell scroll.
Something you need?
Of course.
I just drank a potion of genius. Oops. Now we have 23 intelligence. That means chance of learning a spell is... There's it. Chance to learn a spell 99%. So let's quick save and learn some spells since I did that by accident. Right. Learn Tensor's Transformation. Grab Invulnerability. Death Spell. In a second. Failed, of course. Not going to reload the save because we just have to accept that sometimes we are incredibly unlucky. I will reload if I'm trying to learn a level 9 spell or something and it goes up in smoke, because that just sucks, seeing as how they aren't that common and they cost a lot. I actually am going to reload because 2 failures like that when we have a 99% chance to learn is a bit too statistically unlikely. Makes me think that the game is messing with me. You know, like the probability offered isn't actually the true probability. That annoys me. Don't know about you. Okay, failed death spell, but that's okay. We'll set one failure. But it just, in pen and paper, this would not happen. Twice again! Don't like saves going like this, but seriously, 99% chance to succeed and we failed twice. That's 4 failures out of 8. 50% chance. 50%. So that is 1% times that's basically 1% times well, to the power 4 times 99 to the power 4. Rather long odds, I think you will agree. I hope you agree if you have any understanding of statistics, but you two, and I'm going to quick save after each spell we learned successfully. Okay. 1. Okay. Now we can load that. The only reason we'd fail mislead every time is because we couldn't learn it for whatever reason. So look, it's a level 6 spell, so we should be able to learn it, yes. Okay, so again, we've successfully learned another. Okay, taking chances, yes. Okay, that wasn't so hard, was it, game?
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
You know, I don't see why the game can't just hand you a 100% chance to succeed when you've got 23 intelligence.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
Okay, Jahira seems to be suffering slight fugue state there, seeing as how she just repeated the same line in 5 seconds. Now, we have to rest.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Come on, party, gather. We've got to rest and think on our strategy for tomorrow.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
We have to get noble blood somehow. Ideally, not risking life and limb so much, as we might not want to. Okay.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Royal rest. And so what we're thinking is we could go to the Kuatoa, the Eye Tyrants, or the Devourers. Eye Tyrants are right out because we're thinking back to the time we faced down that Gorf and how much damage it did. We're thinking how much a lair full of those things could do to us. Kuatoa have annoyed us to no end since we've been in the Underdark. But the Illithids, weirdly, don't scare us all that much. The reason being that they have one good attack, which is stunning us and trying to eat our brains, but we have surmised that's their only trick, and if we can find some way of overcoming it, of, how you might say, defanging them, then they would be the easiest to take on. So we're going to head out to take on the Illithids. And to that end, should have written this piece of magic too. This one's crucial to our success against Illithids. So we're going to move that, take that. Have another rest, I think, because I forgot to do the spells. But it makes sense because we're meant to be steeling ourselves for the task ahead. We're going to take 2 chaotic commands for use against Illithids. Raise Dead is always good, or Half Hour's Cool is always good to have. Let's get rid of the Cure Critical Wounds and instead take another chaotic commands for now. What magic spells do you have? Mislead, that would be good for drawing them off into attacking someone else. Yeah. Need, against Illithids, cannon fodder for them to use their draining attacks.
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the mages.
Funny how every room in Baldur's Gate 2 is the same, with the same rat coming out when you're sleeping.
You must gather your party
Of
before
course,
venturing
of course.
forth.
Come on, move it.
You must gather your party.
Look, they're practically gathered. Nothing's stopping them. Just let us have our
Oh,
one moment
yes.
of joy. Not asking much.